Excellency, Governor Benue State, your hope justice to prevail in many parts of this country. Let's continue to do. Very rare human being that will find a country. A complete. I went to Sokoto, the market was burned, I donated money. I've been to Cross River, I've been at Kwaibom, Bayelsa. So when I was coming, I was told that the Kasinala market got burnt. So when we were at the airport, I said, no. If you know my relationship with Kasinala, I don't want to, people should know that. And then Makurdi market too. If I donate money, they say, oh, I like donating money. Tell them that it's the one I donated that remained. I don't know what someone say. If they say, oh, he's spending my time, it's one I spent on them. This is the remaining one. Do you understand me? They can go to hell and die. I will support Makurdi and the Kasinala market that got burnt. Each of them to 200 billion. I will support them. I will support them. So that my friend Suswa can go home, and then the governor can also rest. Thank you and God bless you. Your Excellency, the former governor, Senator Gabriel Suswa, my friend, but we're still fighting. My friend, Senator Ababoro, who was a former comrade, but a bourgeois comrade now, we're all council chairman, former minister of Interior, even though he did not interior me, and my brother, the senator representing the governor, the Right Honorable Speaker, and other members of the National Assembly and the State Assembly that are here, chairman of council, party chairman, state working committee, BOT, NEC members, members of state executive council, my dear delegation led by former governor Donald Duke and Olaka Wogu and the rest of them, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. PDP. PDP. Power to the people. PDP. Power to the people. PDP. Power to our women. Move. Power to the youth. Action. Power to Benue State. Mother brothers, let me thank my friend, the elder of our council. Don't ask what's the council. Suswa, don't ask. He like to ask. Abamoro, don't ask. My brother senator, don't ask. What you don't know, you don't know. But it's the head of council, not governor's forum, but council. The only way you can hear about council if you watch Al Jazeera. And most of you don't watch Al Jazeera, but if you tune to Al Jazeera by 7 p.m. today, you will hear council. Say if you hear that, take it. That's what council said. Let me say sincerely that because I called him that I was going to come because I was leaving Enugu. I said, look, it's better if I go to Enugu today and let me pass through Benue. And he said, look, they have a meeting, but they can accommodate it. So I want to sincerely thank him for accommodating me and my people to come and talk to you today. I have a lot of good friends, Abamoro, Suswan, him, and the senator. Let me tell people something that one of the things you must know in life. I was council chairman. Abamoro was the chairman in the Benue State. And then Baba Zerimo from Benue, but late. He was my president. Then I was the deputy president. So we went to Scotland, and this Commonwealth of Local Government Forum. And then Africa was given a slot. And that slot fell that Nigeria should represent Africa. So we went to Scotland and I was supposed to be election. The Minister of Interior Integration, Frank Wike Jr., the federal government sent him to make sure that, I'm sorry to say this, but I won that election and I represented Africa in the Commonwealth of Local Government. People like him, even though they all stood by me. So friendship and life, I believe, a relationship. I've never had any relationship with anybody that you say, look, you regret. Yes, me and Suswan, we may be quarreling. We had a quarrel last time because of their party chairman. I said, Suswan, this one, me and you. And then we walk home. It's my friend. We disagree to agree. We agree to disagree. And that's politics. Even him, if you don't know, you may think that it's all that rose is not true. Sometimes we're in a meeting, we quarrel. He said, don't talk again. I said, I don't get him out. Every day I said, don't talk, don't talk. He said, no, calm down. I said, calm down. Nigeria is no such calm down. Calm down. I said, you better carry cold water and pour me. He said, don't be talking. I said, what kind of, I shouldn't talk. And I hold me. He said, you hold me. I want to tell you that it's good to have people you can rely on. It's good to have people you can depend on. And that is my relationship with all of them. You will know when he came with the APC to my state. You know me, I started fighting in my state. When he joined Satan to come to my state. I said, Satan, you must live here. And when he realized that truly, and it was not of his own making when he joined them, because he was supposed to be there, but one word or the other. But God is infinite mercy. Look, that place you are, they will kill you and your people. And you ran away and came back. And all through that time, we have all been together. We have worked together. I came here today, and I can tell you the truth. I'm nothing but the truth. And I want to challenge anybody who says you want to run for presidency under PDP. Tell me what. We're tired of this, my papa, by this. Did you stabilize it? I challenge any of them in a debate. Tell me what you've done for PDP. Tell me what you've done to say, I'm qualified because I own a private. What is that? I can employ 3 people to say graduate for me. I've employed people. Himself, he employed people who are doing him in his farm. It's not employment. You have rights. Have you not been employing people? What is all this private sector have employed people? Who have not been employing people? In your own little way. Tell them not to be deceiving us about we have employed people, we have employed people. Everybody have employed people according to your own according to their own capacity and level. So people should stop deceiving us. We have been to private sector, this and that. What private sector? So, look, if you say capacity, as a governor, tell me, have I performed? Yes. Yes. You, if you want to tell me, if you're a governor, what did you do? If you're a governor now, what did you do to say, I have performed? I can go anywhere, my shoulders are high. If you whether you like me or don't like me, leave it, I have performed. There's nobody, Suswan came to commission project. He came, you came. Let them tell me those who came to commission their own projects. Every time we have done that, know what? What have we done? Look, I have the capacity to face this evil government and APC. I have the capacity. Give me the mandate. Give me the mandate. Give me the mandate. How many of them have spoken against this government? How many of them can come out and challenge this government? I have, and I can. No, it's not running an election, no. If it was running, I would have had problem. But thank God you don't want to run. Because it's not you who's turn. If it was done, I would have run away. Nigeria needs those who can speak truth to power. Enough is enough. Let me tell you, I will not, and I'm not going to compromise. You can, if you don't want to support me, it's your business. But I will speak the truth and nothing but the truth. If you say you don't want to take your presidency and go, I will not compromise it. But I have the capacity to move this country forward because things are wrong. Things are wrong. You don't need people who you don't know where they stand. You know where I stand in anything. I never hid my position. It may be against you, it may be in your favor, but I must say this is my own position. Don't have a president you don't know where he stands. These are people who are moving about. Ask all of us. Check who those who want to run for president. Who can win his state to PDP now? Who? Who? It's me. It's me. I will travel overseas. Benue State is PDP. But ask them, can they win their state? Can you bring your state to PDP? Is it to use my own to come and win the election? Is it to use me and win? Ask them. Look at the last election. In my state, APC never had 25%. But those who are running, some of them lost, some of them, APC won 45, 50%. Me, no 25%. Since 2015, they cannot win. Even now, you can't win it. If you liberate the whole armory, you know we cannot win it. Susman, make it laugh. You see, you are bending your neck here, you are bending your neck this way. Vote for those who have capacity. Vote for those who can stand. I'm not going to run away. I will be in the forefront. I can't be running an election. I will be at the back. No, then you will die. No way. I should die first. I should die first. Not you. I should die first. So leave these people who want to use you to do Ethiopia. We have passed that stage. If you are looking for somebody that will be presidential candidate for the purpose of candidate, no problem. You have tried it before. You have tried it. All of you know, I stood for Tambora. I didn't hide it. I stood for Tambora. I was the engine room. All of you know. When he lost, I didn't hide it. Let one state, let one go say they supported Atiku more than me. Let anybody say it. What is that? Carry propaganda. Oh, you can't control. Why will you control me? We're talking about Nigeria is going bad. They say you want to control. Instead of you to say, let us make how this country will move forward. And let me also tell all of you, I have no problem whether PDP want to say it, don't so. But the truth must be told. Don't allow greedy people to destroy our party. Don't allow it. The founding fathers of this party, they knew the complexities, they knew how Nigeria is, and they put it in the constitution at the general provisions of section 7(3)(c). They said, look, there should be rotation of political and elective offices for fairness, equity, and justice. I was not there. The founding fathers knew that in Nigeria, religion, ethnicity, a lot of things, and you must keep the country one. You must keep the country united. And that was why in 2017, people run away from the truth. They won't say it. It doesn't matter. You can get it today. It doesn't matter. In 2017, we said, look, we must allow the North, because we know that Buhari will run for second tenure. Let us not go to another place to get a candidate. Let the candidate come from the North. There was nobody in the South that contested that election. People should say the truth. Some people are saying, why are you going to zone? We don't have power. Shameless argument, brainless people who do not have what to say. If you say we didn't have anything, in 2017, when we zoned it, did we have power? Did we have power? No. Did we have power? Did we not zone it? Now some people are saying, no, let us have power first before we zone. But 2017, we never had power. You know, when people are selfish, you think you are talking to morons who don't know anything. It is you that is canvassing that does not know anything. How can you tell us when all of us sat in 2017 and we agreed and zoned? So look, go to the north. Even if you don't zone, I had the capacity. But that would not mean that I will not say the simple truth. Let us tell ourselves the simple truth. We have never had where we zone party chairman. Since 1980 now, when party chairman goes here, presidential candidate comes here. Is it not correct? Mention one day where the presidential candidate came from here. And then chairman came from where? People should live about this worldly thing. Oh, because I'm there. No. No. And PDP should not make mistake. And I say it to anybody who cares. Don't make that mistake. If you want to zone to the north, zone it. But to say you won't zone is not possible. You will be killing the party. And that means you cannot have zoning again in PDP. I will tell you the truth. It's not about it. Whether you like it, you don't like it. I'm from Rivers. I'm in charge. For you to win, it must meet me. It must meet me. And I'm not going to do anti-party. I won't do that. But what I don't like is that people should not be telling lies because you want something. You change history. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. This country, we need the unity of this country. Now people say, oh, in PDP, we've not had the Northern Country. Okay, let us even take that argument. Assuming APC zones to the south, and APC wins, and we zone to the north, and the north, PDP have not produced a candidate. It's not correct. It's not correct. So APC does 8 years in the south, and said, okay, now that the south has finished, they will go back to the north. It's not correct. Now you will also tell us that because PDP have not had a candidate, have not produced a president in the north, which means we must also zone to the north. But again, APC wins in the north, right? And zones back after 8 years to the south. Then you say, oh, no, PDP, it must also stay in the north because we have not produced a presidential. Look, what kind of argument is that? What argument is that? We're an opposition party. We must do something that everybody know that, look, this is what will help us. Let us not play sentiment. But even if you want to say, okay, don't zone, let me see that person that's more qualified than me. Bring the person. Leave zoning. Do you understand me? No zoning. Who's running? Let me see them face to face. Let me see them face to face now. Not when they make you candidate, you lose, you go and travel to America and stay for 2 years with Suswan. No. No. It's not that. It's not that. For you to remove this APC from power, see, my mother told me, when a madman flocks you, don't run. If you run, the madman will pursue you. If you flog you, take stick back, flog the madman. That the madman will, this is very painful. Please. When I told him, I said, don't come. I said, no. My brother, yes, you are my friend, but I want the people to see my face. You know, when I talk on television, they say, this is myself. My brother, leave it. If I don't talk like that, I won't survive. They would have finished out of me if you were not talking. These people, they would have killed me. So don't look at the way I talk. But what I'm saying, is it correct or not? You know, I have my leader here from my government. You know, they are very gentle people. They look so fine. Me, no, I'm not going to do that one. I'm not going to do that one. We must take this power. Power, they know the dashable. Do you dash power? Power is what? Taking. I'm ready to take it for PDP. And I will take it for PDP. So I ordinarily, I would have liked to sleep here, but going back to Abuja. Look, if you're on the election, they don't dash power. Then they take power. All these people want the election. If they support me. To do what? I've come out. I'm going to take this power from APC back to PDP by the grace of God. God has given us what it is, and that's why God is making APC to make mistake every day. That is how you know God is with you. Because if God is not with us, APC will not be making a mistake again. Buhari will not have been failing every day. Failure. He said, food. Which food? A man, no security, say food. Which food? How can you go to farm? They are raping women, killing people, insecurity. Economy. What economy? Who will invest when there's insecurity? Who will invest when there's no rule of law? Tell me which investor will come when you don't believe in the country's rule of law. Court will give judgment, come on, throw it away. Which investor will do that? You need a people, you need a country that say, we believe in rule of law, in a country that makes sure that security is tight, that will encourage people to come and invest and bring money. So I'm begging all of you here, Abamoro, Suswan, Senator, spoke well, members, chairman, don't go and sell your vote. Don't go and sell your vote. Give me. Because I'm the only one that can have the capacity. APC people, when they hold meeting, they say, look, don't enter Wike's problem. They must enter. And when they have entered, I've captured them. Give me this to do. Let me return power to PDP.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.